Hi, welcome. My name is Dr. Ayadenuga. I'm a public health physician and host for Action for Teens and Moms Health. I'm really happy um, to be here with you today, and I do really welcome you for joining me today. So we're talking about how to stay focused. Has it happened to you that at the end of the whole day, you find out that despite being exhausted, you just wonder, what have I done for the whole day? Or you've worked so hard through the day and your to-do list is still as long as you could possibly imagine. I just wonder, what did I even use my day to do? I didn't have so much to do. And a lot of people do ask this question and get frustrated, especially when they're not able to achieve their goals. Now, a quick survey amongst friends and families revealed that the major source of people not achieving their goals is from distractions. Distractions, one of the things they noted is either chatting, conversations, or going on social media. Those are one of the top things that make them not achieve what they're supposed to achieve, or even self-doubt, distractions from conversations up here that moves them from achieving what they really want to achieve. So what are the causes of distraction? I think I just mentioned it again. So first, wrong thoughts, wrong beliefs of what they can achieve or not, that leads to self-doubt. Secondly is true but incomplete statements. For instance, you would say, some people would say, oh, I don't know this yet. I remember one of my daughter's friends came to visit and said, oh, that I don't know mathematics. I'm like, no. What you could say is that I have challenges with mathematics, but I would learn how to work it so that I would know it. So the half truth is, right now she doesn't, but is a yes. Is a yes because she can learn it. There's no skill that we cannot learn if you put our heart to it. So distractions. Now, focus on things that are less important. I know there's a time for me, for instance, things that would distract me are maybe trying to troubleshoot through emails, or even at home in the kitchen. I'm here trying to make sure that the house is clean, housekeeping here and there. And I just think sometimes that, okay, is this the best use of my time? I remember yesterday I asked my daughter, I was cleaning up the kitchen and I said, can you please help me bring the broom? And I was like, okay, can you just help me sweep it? She was like, oh mom. I was like, yeah, I was just thinking, what's the best use of my time? Is it to clean up and then start sweeping, or can I get a resource from you, my daughter, to sweep the kitchen? I said, okay, yeah, I get it. I said, yes. So distractions from trying to do things that are not as important prevent you from achieving your eventual goals, because you'll be exhausted doing those things. Biggest nowadays is social media, and this is so rampant with ourselves, or even our teenagers especially, being on the phone throughout. And I'll give an example. Sometimes you just want to check one post that pops up, and at the end of the day, maybe on Instagram, you just start scrolling, and your sixth sense is saying you are spending more than 2-3 minutes on your phone. I'm like, yeah, and continue. Half truth is that you would say, yeah, I'm just trying to check this. After 5 minutes, I go off it, but you then continue. So people have complained that they are not able to achieve their goals or daily objectives or purpose because of distractions. What can we do to stay focused? That's what we are talking about. How can we stay focused? Number one is to keep your attention of what really matters. And I wrote here that your daily habits must align with your general goals, your vision, and your purpose. You must keep it in front of you. You must review it and revise it daily so that it's imprinted in your mind. What you don't see, sometimes you lose sight of. So get your vision board, get your paper that you're written it in, and look at it as frequently as you can. Now, John Maxwell said that people who use their time wisely spend it on activities that advance their overall purpose in life. So for you as a mom, as a dad, for your teenagers, your daily goals, your daily actions must align with your general purpose in life. What are the your goals? I know I've given this talk several times. Goals, write down your goals in the 7 areas of your life. Whatever you're doing daily must align with them. Okay, so keep your vision in front of you, revisit it often, and the more your goals align with your daily actions align with your goals, the more focused you are and the more successful your day is. Now, number two is to recognize distractions in your life. Now, just like I said, I did a quick survey and they're able to say these are the things for you. What are the distractions in your life right now? Write it down, write in the comments, share with me, either for yourself or your teenager. If you are watching this, write in the comment, what are the sources of distraction? People have mentioned several things. Like I said, social media is first on the list, emails for people that are working, chatting, conversations. Sometimes we have conversations with people that just take so long and end up leaving us very distracted, very exhausted, very emotionally drained. These are the things that we need to avoid. And it's not just talking, sometimes chatting on either your texting or on WhatsApp, wherever you use. You continue texting to prove a point that does not even make sense. I remember recently where we had the Will Smith issue. Okay, it was all over social media. People were talking and talking and talking, and it's just distracting for me. While it's important, but at the end of the day, what difference does it make if we don't learn from that experience? So controversies or controversial conversations would be important if you focus on the lessons learned from those conversations, if you seek to get wisdom from it. But if you're just chatting for chatting's sake, then it's a huge distraction. You need to recognize the things that distract you. Other things, so I did write here that you have to focus on things that would build you up. What are the things that you're doing that are not adding to you? You need to recognize what they are and then focus on things that will build you up. Also, like I said, avoid unprofitable and worthless arguments, chatter, or actions. Okay, try to avoid that. Now, the other thing is to eliminate and replace distractions. You have to reject distractions. Sometimes when we allow little distractions to seep in, they become like a cancer. They invade our lives and take over. And it happens to me frequently. I see even my children, they just want to reply one text and then they continue on. I just want to put a post on social media, then I just scroll down and then I continue. And my mind is telling me, you need to stop. You need to stop. But I'm like, okay, this is my rest time. Let me just, no. At a point, I had to eliminate it. I had to put a time. When I say elimination, it means that you have to find a way of being able to stop certain things. So for instance, if social media is a distraction to you and you feel it's not helping you, what you can do is open it on a quick access, leave it in where all the apps are. You have to be deliberate in going to look for it and set a time. I'm going to spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes on social media. After that, stop it and replace with something else entirely. You have to have something to replace it with. If you don't, something else will replace that vacuum and it will be something that does not matter to you. So you have to have that. Are you planning to lose weight, for instance? One of the lies I had about myself or even my daughter at the time is that, oh, I've worked so hard, I feel so exhausted, I need chocolate. I need a muffin to regain my energy and boost, my mood, the endorphins. But it's a part truth. You need energy. Energy can come from healthy things, real food, fruits. So eliminate all those things, eliminate those thoughts. Try not to have access to those easy things that you lay your hands on and replace with healthy habits and fruits and food that you would want. So other things that I would like to say, which is the fourth thing, is, and I'm going to put it together. Number one is Remain humble enough to admit your challenges or your concerns. Humility is important. You have to come to a point whereby you say, yes, I know I'm distracted and I'm humble enough to accept it. Second, have a teachable spirit by receiving the corrections or directions gracefully. Some people are not graceful enough to take positive criticism. People would notice certain things and give them maybe solutions, and their ego is more such that they're not able to see those challenges or accept the corrections, and they keep on doing what they're doing. Say, I got this. No, many a times you don't got it. If not, you'll be achieving your goals. Also, seek God's grace and keep focusing on Him. When you seek God's grace and you seek His help daily to be disciplined and to be focused, He is sure to help you. And He has said, don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged. I'll provide the help you need, okay, to be victorious. Now, the Bible also says, it is not he that runneth or he that willeth, but he that God shows mercy. So you need to also, with all your plans and with all your goals, ask for help. Ask for help to that higher power that is beyond you. So thanks for listening. Really appreciate you joining me today. Please share, subscribe, like. I'm really happy that I'm able to record this video, and I really wish you well. So take care and God bless. Bye.